Hello and welcome to my hot stream, hot streaming Ancient Frontier. We tried the tutorial. Whoa, that was a huge waste of time. We're gonna skip that, we're gonna go straight into the new game. As always, first impression review. Bad first impression so far. Key was given to me by the devs, apologies. But yeah, that tutorial was a massive waste of resources and time spent on the voice actors' part. Oof. Some of that dialogue, some of the volume controls, I'm one to speak, but yeah, some of the volume between them were, well, wasn't leveled very great. Okay, let's go in the new game. Miners and colonists. I don't really want that. Glorious Navy, I'm gonna go with that. Mars, we're going with the... yeah. We'll go with beginner. We'll go with standard. There we go, we'll choose the first slot. We got auto save on.
Finally, an assignment on the frontier. It seems more desolate than I remember. Desolate and beautiful.
Ah, there he is. Ethan, why are you hiding out here by yourself?
Lieutenant Kip? Lieutenant Elena?
No need to be so formal, Ethan. It's going to make a year out here on the back end of nowhere even more unbearable to have you standing on ceremony.
Point taken. I, for one, am looking forward to this tour.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. But we can't all be the new commander's pet boyfriend.
Ooh, I hadn't heard about this. Commander Tara and Ethan, do tell.
Don't tell me you hadn't heard. Our new battle group commander in stud here had the least secret relationship in the galaxy. Goes all the way back to the academy.
Why does no one tell me these things?
For the rest of us, this assignment is a wasted year. Tours on the frontier is where careers go to die. I, for one, am going to be looking for my first transfer out of here.
Commander!
Commander!
Commander.
Lieutenant.
Commander.
Commander.
Lieutenant.
Oh, by the machine god, you two are pathetic.
At ease, Lieutenant. Allow me to welcome you all to the frontier. Admiral Alexandra will rendezvous with us at Port Station in 200 hours. She will give you your formal introduction and briefing.
Speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
In the meantime, I will be running an astrograph survey of the local region. We just picked up a civilian distress call nearby, and I need one of you to volunteer and check it out.
Okay, so I just feel like, okay, so I've already played a little bit. They give you such a tiny bit. They let you play for like 5 minutes and they give you an auto fail sort of tutorial thing. It's like 20 minutes of listening to a video with a couple of these people. We got the commander with the very low volume and so on. But the accents are hilarious. But regardless, you get to go through 20 minutes, then you try to fight these pirates, and yeah, you can't really hit them, and you're just there to show, I guess, how a fail sequence would roll out. Anyways, I just feel like maybe the RPG part's tacked on. This is the RPG. It's just the long-winded chats, which fine. It's world building and great, but the dialogue, the voice acting, it's not really lending to much confidence. Anyhow, that's fine. Just again, maybe the resources didn't need to be spent on that. People complain, oh, there's no voice acting, and then you put voice acting, and they complain about, oh, the voice acting's not great, the script's not poor. You got programmers writing dialogue, they don't know what to do. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I can't overly criticize it, because I probably would have been fine if there was some actual RPG in the game. Federation Destroyer Celeste. So we have 2 replies. Again, it's the RPG style. It's been a while since the crew had been on survey duty. I'd rather get the lay of the land. I volunteered to take the Fury to investigate the distress calls. Again, both are fine. We got one that's more actionable. sort of here we got more aggressive. I'm gonna take the more relaxed
It's been a
survey.
while since the crew has been on survey duty. I'd rather get the lay of the land.
Oh, I'll go. The Lynx is already prepped. This survey sounds a bit crowded anyway.
Very well. I'll have the coordinates sent to your compad shortly.
Maybe this tour won't be so boring after all.
So you can skip, as you saw at the bottom, you can skip the dialogue completely if you're not into it, which, if I was playing, I probably would get just the gist and then skip it. There was a lot of trying to explain these screens to you in the tutorial. You don't need these screens explained to me. Everything's really nice and easy to read. Everything's got a pop-up. It's really, really nice. So, again, deploy. Or hit deploy all. I think this is the Lynx, right? No, it's the Fury. That's where it says here. I've got my commander and everything. Got all the information. That's fine. Let's go. Launch mission. Even though it said... Didn't it say we're going to take the Lynx out and with the woman as well? That's odd.
Frontier Command's data on this sector is limited. Spread out and explore the entire map.
I'm getting some interference on my long-range scanners.
Could be nebula interference. Could be pirates or outriggers. Stay alert.
Okay, thanks. So, pretty straightforward. I'm guessing that this is the main character, one of the two main characters or whatever. You've got one hero unit that you got to keep alive. You can zoom in here. Celeste Wings. Celeste itself. Celeste 2. It's nice. Delta Wing. Ah, we can actually... Okay, that looks good. Something I didn't mess around with. And in the tutorial, I don't think it told me that I could change the axes and all that sort of good stuff. So... Okay. Yeah, I didn't really explain that. So we have some resources that we can pop around. If you have civilians, like if I went with the other faction, I could have went out with civilians to mine, sort of more Bladestar Galactica style. Which again, if there's an interesting story, I would love to play both sides. Obviously there's no two sides. This is not the Expanse, right, where Mars is fighting Earth, but whatever. Maybe they have some interesting story like that. That'd be pretty interesting. That'd be theft. Okay. So we're, as I said here, scout the entire sector. The Fury and Celeste must survive. 734 hexes still need to be scouted. 3 enemy targets still remain. So this is what I expect. You had 2 different things. They might put them together. Wouldn't that be crazy? Let's get around that. And I'm sure there's going to be pirates. I'm sure there's going to be other things. Unit done. We don't have anything else to do. There's some action points remaining. Yes. And we're just going to go pick up stuff. Again, I'm not sure how the hexes are managed. In terms of... I'm guessing the scanner range just picks those up. Ooh, you can go really far, but you only have 1 action point. You can see here all the abilities. Thrusters, divert powered engines, more... Okay, move range will be increased by 2 for the current turn only. I'll do that. Oh. Oh, wait, that took my action. That took my whole turn. Fail. Hop over here. Fury, take that. And we're at the bottom of the map. Oops, that wasn't so useful, was it? Unit done. You can enter as well to pop that out. Celeste, you have 1 movement. Try to keep you central. Kind of. On the map. Get the unit done. Of course there's AI. And we already got 1 going that way. We got 1 going this way. Got 1 going that. So let's move up here. Maybe Steel Wing can protect the mothership, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Not that we haven't seen most of the map now, so we pretty much... Maybe there's some pirates that way, for example. Okay, AI is doing stuff. Move your ships to uncover all the dark fog of war hexes. Which is hard on my screen, because my screen is actually quite dark. So unless there's blue in the background, I won't see it. So in the tutorial, you could actually see those hexes, fog of war, were on a black background. I couldn't actually see them. Not that that was part of the objective, but it was still, I can see there's some right here, but yeah, I can barely see them. At least I can't. Is this the end of the map? That's why. You guys can... It'd be nice to be able to switch between, so I don't have to constantly make, you know, choices. Nope, tab does not work as well. That's a classic thing that should perhaps put in. Wait, now this is going to become fog of war over here. That's not so useful. This is the proper fog of war then. Take some cover. Whoa, nothing. That's just some stuff. By the way, I could have used thrusters as well. Hey, now it works. I could also use thrusters. I'm not sure if they're going to pop in. Yeah, maybe it's the next turn. We'll see. Hey, there we go. Finally, some action. Critical? Dang. Let's get that moving over here. Can we hit from this range? No, we cannot. Got flak cannons. That's nice. And we also had thrusters. No. Move range will be increased by 2 for the current turn only. No, it won't. Can't move, see? So that's... You should only pop that at the beginning of your turn. It should say that, but whatever. See? Now you can see how this works. Let's get over there. We need to... Oh my god. Everybody! Nope. He used it last turn. Ah, can we shoot? Now we can. There's a group back there. Let's get really close. We noticed in the tutorial that your hit chance improves a lot when you get right up on them, obviously. You got all the stats. I like this. The RPG stats are clear, easy to read, understandable. Health, shield, etc. It's all very old school D&D style, which is great. Pulse lasers, shield drain, and damage. So let's see how we do. Nice. In the tutorial, you did no damage. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Ouch. And also in the tutorial, you have no health, so... In this mission, you don't have to kill all the enemies. You will win the mission once all hexes are explored. Sure, but... I don't want to have them chasing me constantly either. Look at that range on these weapons. Dang. Also, I was really worried about shooting through my stuff, because... Obviously, in a proper tactical game, you would then get partial protection. So yeah, that was really worrisome, but I guess it's not. Hit chance 71, straight up damage. See how this works. Good, it's almost gone. Get rid of that, by the way. So this should take it out. Yeah, cool. And loot, you need to loot ASAP. Got some... shielding. Yeah. Got partial cover. Full cover, etc. That was something strange tutorial. They explained cover. Covered wasn't... Like, full cover was 40%. You'd think, oh, it's 100%. No. So they must have had reasonings for that. We also have other things. So, for example, they're getting weak. I could put on some other abilities. Just gonna ride up on them. Plow through them. There we go. There is a slight delay, by the way, in when you do, like, shoot. Not sure why that is. I'm gonna move up on you. I'm doing okay for health. Obviously, my shield's gone down. It is turning. That might be why there's a bit of delay. There's a turn, and then I can hide. That's something, that was probably the best thing about tutorial, was just showing you that you can shoot, run. It's cool enough. You're never gonna get there. AI is gonna get there way before. Yeah, hit done. AI? Nope, not yet. You're just hanging out at the bottom. There's no reason to be back down here. And this whole area, pretty much explored. We need to get up here. Okay, hit done. Can we pick up that? Yeah, we can pick up that. And still be able to move, yeah. Shoot it, and then move. Wow. Some partial, and that's gonna... Oh, it's gonna chase me, that's fine, that's good. The AI knows I'm the... Oh, actually, it's going for the mothership? What? Whoa, what happened there? Okay, that was cool. Combat is dangerous. Focus on destroying one... Yes, we are. I want to know what he did, though. He had some ability that I don't know what it was. And you really can't... that's another thing. I would like to be able... There we go, right-click. Close that down. So, target computer. Charge shields. They probably popped charge shields. That might be what it was. Because we saw that shine effect. So that's the effect. Charge shield, yeah. Cool. They're popping a lot of abilities. I should be doing that as well. Targeting computer, for example. Target computers analyze weak points before firing, gain 25%. Yeah, I should be popping that. I'm not sure if it uses movement or anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we popped it. Let's go ahead and take this down. See if we can... that's okay. We're gonna... Celeste, you're fine. We're gonna go... Hold, check out. Ion cannons are anti-shield weapons. Yeah, your shields are down considerably. That's perhaps why this doesn't do any shield damage. No, it does shield damage. Railgun are long-range, high-damage weapons. 20 to 30 damage. I could have used that. Twin pulse lasers. I just used my basic attack, which I don't know. I think which is just the 2 to 6. Which is like, well, you've got all these other great weapons. Nope. 7 to 16 damage. Drain the shields. This should do a significant amount of damage. Our anti-shield weapons causing minus 10% dodge. 14 to 20 shield damage. We don't really need to do that. This thing's only got, what, 6 shield? 20, 30, but that is too close, I think. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. No, I can do it. Boom. And it's almost dead. Oh, and I got some more. Let's pop everything. No, let's not pop everything. So we turn to the side. What? That did not work. I think that is my twin laser pulse thingy. 6 to 10 damage. Let's see. No, 13 22. I'm not sure how this damage. 139%. Because I'm right up on him. Oh, here we go. Here's a kill shot. Boom. Okay, there's a little zoom. There's a little. Hey, Smithy. Mobile? I don't know. I mean, it's 2016, so that might have a bit of an impact on the graphics and such, but I'm not sure about mobile. Not expecting that. These guys, they're pretty beat up. I don't think I can heal. I don't think there's any healing in this game. No. There's just some stuff that, yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep them well protected. I say, and then I go off and run around. There's not much I can do, though. And that's the end of the map? Ah, easy. So this is a very straightforward mission to do. Yeah, that was probably it. So make sure that we grab all the loot that's around, and that's it. Send some guys over that way. Could have popped the thrusters as well, but didn't. Oh, there's some baddies. We found some baddies. We can't hit them. Get it done. You just stay away from the baddies. Go over here. Go explore this stuff. How much do we have left? 77 hexes needed. Yeah. I don't want to finish. That was a complaint that somebody made, was that once you finish, like for example, if I'd got all the hexes done, boom, map, gun, what am I saying? The whole thing's done. That could be a problem if you've got loot on the screen, because you will just lose it. I'm gonna stay back a little bit, so we know this is. Let's hit unit done. Let's get him up, Fury up here. See what he can do. We got one guy over here who can grab loot. Let's just grab it now. Yeah, here it comes. Okay. Evasive maneuvers. If I go over here, will that end? No, there's a little bit there, but that won't end it. No, there's a bit there, so let's try to do a little bit. Let's try to do a little bit of everything. Let's go over there and finish 60 hexes done. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reach it in time. If you go anywhere near that, he's gonna just turn his attention to you. I'm gonna stay down here. I'm just gonna hide in the corner. Classic maneuver. Just be like, I'm gonna put all my beat up ships at the bottom of the map. Okay, we have some abilities to divert energy to shields, for example. Pop that. I'm gonna run. And then have him gauge the fury. Yeah. It's still coming after me, but it's gonna go attack these guys over here. So what we have twin laser pulse, we have ion. We might use the ion. Let's see. Let's get right up on them. Let's see if they have flanking. I don't know if it probably won't say flanking. Shield drain's only 5. Hit percent's 59. Ugh. Hit chance 100%. That's and does the same amount. What? Whatever. Pew pew. Oof! Almost took it out. Let's see. This is gonna finish it. No. No. It's not gonna do anything. Okay, unit done. I'm not gonna move. Not gonna hide. Your job is to go across and finish this map. 59 hexes. That's another thing. I'm using dual monitors. That's the only problem is I sometimes go off the map with the mouse, which suck. Okay, so we just have a little bit left to do, and then we're done. Get right up on them, flanking. We don't have anything special. We just have the straight up laser pulse thing. 90% chance. Can we finish it? No, we're not getting the zoom in. Oh, we are. So the only person that gets the zoom in is our main base ship. Okay, fine. Unit done. There. Base ship doesn't move very much. That's fine. Now I just wish I could just tab through. I can just hit unit done until we get to the group up there. Because all the baddies are gone. All the optionals are complete. And we just have this little bit down the bottom right here.
Mission successful.
Fine.
Unit unlocked. Bonus awarded.
And that is it. And I think that's all I'm going to show. That gives you the combat. Shows you how the maps are done. We're not going to get into, for example, research, building ships, messing around with that. It's an RPG. You're going to get used to that. Constructing items. There's shop. I don't think there's any crafting in the game, to be honest. There's a shop. You can buy components. You can upgrade your ships. You can do stuff. I don't believe there's ship building either, though. But a lot of quests, optionals, etc. Things like that. If I hit continue now, I'm going to get stuck in a conversation chat loop thing. Let's find out. Promotions. This is actually cool. Increases max shield regeneration. Okay, this is good. We had this guy at the beginning. I'm not sure if we saw him. He's on Capital Escorts only, slot 2 only. So again, he's like equipment, the heroes. We gained some salvage, escort shield matrix, an additional shield projection matrix boosts. That's fine. That's cool. Again, RPG stuff. That's pretty straightforward. And then the achievement unlocked. The story begins. You can go through. Look at all this stuff. I actually got the DLC for the extra quests. Tons of stuff in here. Here's the market. Research trees, which I'm not going to get into, but obviously they're there. By the way, the tutorial doesn't go through the research trees either. New quest. Woot. That might be the DLC, actually. Research 10 new technologies. That's cool. I like that. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Interesting. But the only thing I would criticize is the voice acting work, dialogue. I hate to do that, because that's something that we all ask for and most of us want. You can skip through it if you don't like it. There is some comments on the reviews that maybe it's not, I don't know, respectful. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, there's some issues there, but it's the future, right? Men and women have different roles, and they don't care about gender and all that nonsense. So yeah, maybe that was what they were going for. I don't know. It was just kind of off-putting. Some of the chat that they do in the tutorial. You can check that out yourself. Again, the tutorial was about 20 minutes. I did cut it out. There's no way. There's just no way we're going to sit there and listen to a tutorial chat for 20 minutes video. But anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Do check out the other content on the channel. Indies every Saturday, normally 7 p.m. Central European summertime. Today a little bit later, as always. So do check me out around there. You can always catch me on the VOD. That's mainly what I'm doing on the stream, is VODing. Check me out on YouTube if you're not already watching me on YouTube. If you are, throw me a like. Really does help. Comment. Ask me some questions. Ask me questions on a game that I played, what, 30, well, actually an hour now. Yeah, it's I might be able to say something. You can always follow me on Twitch. You can then see when I come on there. And you can subscribe on the channel, on YouTube, and on Twitch as well. The rest of the content is card games, so different content to this. This is kind of 4X style game. Well, it's not really 4X, but sci-fi RPG, this is up my alley. I really like this kind of content. Again, you're probably looking at a 40 to 60 hour game. Keep that in mind. It's one of the reasons why I don't play so many of these games anymore. I'm even trying to stay away from it on the channel as well, because if I really get stuck into something, it's going to go off the stream. I'm going to be playing at home, and then I'm just going to get stuck in, and I'm going to be not able to do my work and everything else. So yeah, really hard, these games, but really interesting. So hopefully this game has a compelling story. If not, yeah, we're in trouble. So check it out. Check out the reviews. And thank you very much once again for watching. And I'll catch you next time.